guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Deirdre and today we are having a Q&A and an assumption session. So if in case you guys are new to my channel, firstly do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video if at all you'll watch till the end and you'll enjoy the video. Comment down, helps in engagement guys, so please do like, comment, subscribe to my channel and do not forget to share my video. Most important, please share my video. I have like 55 plus videos, so yeah, if you're new, please end up watching at least a few of those videos so that it can help me grow. And I think we should start right now, okay, rather than begging. Anyways, so yeah, I had this Q&A on Instagram the other day and there were a lot of people who actually came up with like really good questions. Oh, firstly, how can I forget? I kept this fellow here. He's been squeaking now from so long. So because a lot of y'all wanted to know, y'all wanted to see him. This guy is Squeaky. Squeaky, say hi. Squeaky, hi. Okay, he's not interested. I'll just keep him on mute, okay, and I'll keep this aside. So yeah, it was just like when I went live, there were a lot of y'all who wanted to know this new pet's name of mine. I have a lot of pets. And then people wanted to know about him as well. So he's going to be one main reason as to why there are external noises in my video, okay? Alright, so coming back to the Q&A, Squeaky, you can go here. This is his Ghosla. Yeah, there he's gone. First question was asked by _miss_gomes_09. Her question is, where do you stay? Well, I stay in Goa, in Saraulem. Where exactly in Saraulem? मैं नहीं बताऊंगी. Anyways, so this was the first question. Second question is by My Ink Impressions. She asks me, what do you think works better on YouTube, that is quality or quantity? Firstly, when you just start with YouTube and you do not have gadgets, you do not have like a good production team, or you're not good at probably digital marketing, then I would say quantity works the best, because to grow on YouTube it's not really easy. Alright, so you have to be consistent. If in case you want to post 2 videos a week or 1 video a week, do whatever you want, but be consistent. Don't be like, one I'll put this month, one I'll put next month, one I'll put after 2 months. That won't work, okay? So here quantity works best when you do not have all these features. So the next question is by _petal._.pose. She asks 2 questions. So her first question is, what's one thing you can't live without? And the second question is, what's that one thing you do for everyone? One thing I can't live without is obviously my family and my home. Alright, but don't go anywhere. And the second question, I don't know, maybe there is something I do that I won't obviously notice, right? I'll have to ask जिनके लिए मैं करती हूँ, I'll have to ask them na. So yeah, I don't know the next question, what exactly is that one thing I do for everyone. Next question is by Ferns Macklin. He says, while starting your YouTube career, who was that one person who helped you go ahead with this? Friend, family, ? Okay, when I started with YouTube, okay, when I posted my first Vine, that was on 12th of April 2020, nobody knew about it. No my friends, no my best friends, no my family, nobody knew. Alright, I just told 2 of my friends that I'm making something, be ready, I'm coming up with something, you will know soon what it is and everything. My parents also didn't know. I went and I shot all alone quietly and all na, when they were sleeping and all. So yeah, I shot and everything, and then on Easter Sunday, it was on 12th of April, I was like, surprise, and I came with my first Vine. And since then, yeah, my friends, my family has been very supportive. Yeah, they have been so supportive that my friends have gotten me a ring light and a mic for my birthday, and my dad and my uncle have actually sat and made one light for me. The next question is by Wellen Rodriguez 10. He asks me, what is the one thing that annoys you the most in people? As of now, I can think is only one thing which actually annoys me the most is I do not like messy houses. Even in my house, I am the one who, will try to keep everything at place. Actually, this started I saw being like, very clean and less messy, I can say, is when I joined the hostel. My room was the neatest and the cleanest room possible. There was nobody else's room as clean as mine. They themselves, whoever watching it, they themselves will tell you all as to, how neat and clean my room was. Initially, I used to go and clean people's room as well. I kept things in place. Alright. So yeah, that is something that annoys me. There are many other things, but I can't remember right now. Anyways, the next question is by _ Baba, you're not supposed to go on all these things. Arey? He just zoomed the whole thing and he gave me. So yeah, the next question is by _Mr.Unforgettable_. So he asks me, when are we making a hair flip? And I assume ... I am not going to be replying to the ... but yeah, hair flip soon, man, soon. It's just that this friend of mine, he has like long hair and he has like really nice, smooth, straight hair. So that's why he's showing off. Now the next question is by one of my student. His name is Costin. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but Costin.702. He asks me, ever thought of making a reaction video on Goan YouTubers or artists? If you haven't watched a few of my previous videos, I haven't really made a reaction video, but I have kind of, made a parody video sort of on them. So you can go and check out my video, my previous video. I'll put it around somewhere over here. I'll put a small clip of it. It is audition of something, and I have made a parody on Thought. So it's really funny, okay? He personally liked it, so please no hate comments. Next is by curlylocks_17. She asks me, are you a teacher? If yes, then which school? Yes, I am a psychology lecturer. I teach the 11th standards and the 12th standards. Kahan pe wo nahi bataungi yaar, please. I'm not going to reveal so much. People who know. Anyways, next question is by Mr.Sky_Bummy_69. So he asked me, if you are doing something on ghost hunting night vlog, you can invite me anytime. Wow. Okay, so he asked me 2 questions. So his second question is, will you make a vlog at night at Three Kings Church, kind of ghost hunting? Firstly, I am very much interested in ghost stuff. I love all these supernatural stories and I don't get scared. I get those chills, but I don't get scared as such. So I love all these things. I want to go in all those DeMello House and Three Kings Church, and I love these places, but then I don't have anyone to go with. So yeah, if in case I get a chance to sneak out of my house at night to make ghost vlogs, I would definitely call you. Guys, I'm just trying to keep this a bit short, is because I do not want it to be like 30-minute videos like how some of my friends make. But yeah, if it happens. I cannot do anything about it. 60 questions, yeah, come on, I have to answer most of them. Next question is by Jenily_Antav_03. She asked, when did you start teaching and which was your most embarrassing moment in school? Actually, I won't say I started teaching, but I was interning at my own village school, that is Holy Family School. It was, I think, in 2018 to 2019 that I interned over there. And then next I started teaching was in 2019 again. And today, now it's my 1.5 year, 2 years I have completed, okay, in the college. Next is an assumption. I assume that you like Tollywood. I actually love Tollywood movies. And I love Tollywood movies is because of all the drama that takes place, all the action that takes place. Obviously, I like the dubbed ones, the Hindi dubbed ones. One actor that I love is, I think his name is Siddharth, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know his name, I can't recollect it, but he's like this really good looking actor. I'll put his picture somewhere down. Okay, he's married, but then what to do? Oh, this assumption was by Herminio Caldera, again my student. Alright, and he has like, my god, how many did he even ask me? 4 of them, four questions. Okay, one was an assumption. No, 2 were no, 3 were an assumption. All 4 were assumptions. Okay, fine. So that was his first assumption that I liked all about. Second assumption by Herminio Caldera is, I assume you are single. Yes, I am single. There is no assumption about it. I am single and everybody knows it. Alright, then the next question is by Masterclass. His first is, why so cute? Thank you. Second is, inspired from any? Yes, I was very much inspired by Ashish Chanchlani. Actually, I used to watch a lot of Lily Singh videos, and I've been watching her from the time I was in college. That was back in 2013-14. But I never thought of coming up with a YouTube channel back then. You know, during the lockdown, I really didn't have anything to do. So I once sat and I was watching Ashish Chanchlani. I mean, I knew Ashish Chanchlani existed. I knew him as a YouTuber. But I had not subscribed to him or anything. But one day it so happened that I was scrolling through Instagram during the lockdown, not having anything to do. I just found one of his videos and I watched it and I actually liked it, and that's when I was like, why don't I make a wine? Because first of all, everyone was obsessed with that coronavirus. My news was on 24/7 at home and I was so annoyed with everything. Ashish Chanchlani was actually my inspiration, was to start a YouTube channel. But if you go and you watch my videos, are mostly Lily Singh type videos. I don't talk as much as she does, but my forte is acting. So mostly my videos will be, you know, boys versus girls or different types of people. Another question asked by Masterclass was, who's your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is firstly Lily Singh, without a doubt. Second is Ashish Chanchlani, again without a doubt. Third is Larissa Disa, again without a doubt. Next is by Feno.Shah19. Her assumption is negative comments don't affect you. Well, this is a really good assumption, but negative comments does affect me. But then, you know, in the long run, we kind of get used to it and then it doesn't really affect. Okay, next question is by _the_lost_legend_08. His question is, how do you handle your schoolwork and your social media platforms to entertain people? I keep saying this, do not mix your professional life, your personal life and your social life together, because once you mix it, it becomes kind of too much. Alright, so as a teacher, I have my values, rules, regulations, and I expect my students to follow it, and they do listen to their teacher. And when I'm on my social media, I do not entertain students except students who know me personally or I know personally. Otherwise, I don't entertain any of them, and that is the key that helps me, you know, kind of work with both, that is YouTube and my professional life. Next question is, how much do you earn on YouTube? As of now, kuch nahi, nothing. I have not earned a single pie through YouTube. But hopefully I will get monetized soon. I just have 1000 watch hours to complete, and if in case you have watched my video, please share it. Please watch the whole video. Next question is by Knight_Stunner03. Weird things happen to you which shouldn't have taken place as per your point of view. Arey yaar, one weird thing was that na, hey MF Speed, that happened. Abhi uska kya कहना? It was really stupid, it was really weird, and I think that shouldn't have happened to me and to all the others who, you know, were a part of it. Next is by DJ Kings. He asked me, would you consider doing short scenario kind of videos, not having a small cast, etc. I have done videos wherein I have acted as different, you know, characters. So yeah. Next question is by Lucren1306. She asked me, you are fed up of the trains passing by your house during reels / video calls / live on Instagram. Trust me, I am actually fed up. Like every time a train passes, I have to wait, okay, for it to end, and it doesn't end like 2 minutes. It takes like 5-10 minutes, yeah, to go to pass. Like what the hell? That's so freaking annoying, yeah. Next is by bad_vibes_07_2. She's not my student, but it's very sweet of her to text me Miss Teacher every time, okay? So very sweet girl. So she says, "Hi Miss, do your students in brackets boys have a crush on you when they saw you for the first time because you're very cute?" I don't know. But I have had crush on my male sirs and all. That is very common. It happens. Arey Babba, you can stay here. Next is by Thorna_Zoe. So he says, "How do you cope with teaching and YouTube at the same time?" And as I'll just repeat myself saying that I do not mix my personal, my professional and my social life together. So if you don't mix it, everything is well and good. Otherwise, patadbaji. Next is by Rish.UH. She says, "Assumption. Your parents are proud of you and your hard work. As being a teacher and handling social media is not easy. Of course, my parents are proud of me. This is the reason I keep him in his dabba. If you'll ask me why I keep him in that dabba, it is because he's a rescued squirrel. I have one cat who's sitting right over there. She's sleeping over there, and if in case she gets him, you know what's going to happen next." Next question is by X_Shane_X. So his question is, "How was your first day as a teacher? Can you please share your experience?" To be honest, it was terrifying, but then I kind of have a skill wherein, you know, I can gel up with people like really well. So even though I was nervous, I was scared, I was trembling, I still could go up on the podium and, you know, not take a class, but at least build a bond with my students. Next question is by Richie Lewis. He says, "Your ideas are catchy. Also the fact, how long does it take you to make a video?" Firstly, thank you. And when usually I act, whenever I'm acting, those videos, I think I complete shooting in 1-2 hours. Okay, max 3 hours. I don't take many shots. It's like one shot, and if that is perfect, then done. Most of my videos are done in one shot. I try to do it in one shot. So I don't take much of the time. But when I'm doing videos like this, a Q&A or a story time or something like that, that's when it takes me like almost like 4-5 hours. Sometimes it like takes a long, okay? Like today, I started shooting at 11 o'clock in the morning, and right now it is 4 o'clock in the evening. So you see how long I've been shooting. Then Mr_Waterlocks_69, his question is, "I thought you were very strict and introvert, but you proved me wrong. The best person I came across." So yeah, many people have an assumption about me that, you know, when they see me, they think I'm very proud, I'm very mean. I don't know. It's not one person who has told me this. It is so many of them who have actually told me things like this. They've been like, "Deirdre, first we thought you were proud and everything when we just met you, but then you're really nice." So he feels the same. To be honest, the first time when I spoke to this guy, Albert, it was over the phone, and we spoke for, I think, 2 hours. 2 hours. The first time we spoke was for 2 hours. So you see how well I can gel up with people. I haven't met him as yet, but yeah, hoping to meet you soon, Albert. The next question is by Luz Travaris. Her question is, "Which degree you hold and why you chose it?" I hold a master's degree in psychology, clinical psychology, from St. Xavier's College, Mapsa, Goa. I never wanted to take psychology, but then in third year, it so happened that I just fell in love with psychology. I fell in love with clinical and industrial psychology, and I'm really happy that I hold a degree in it. And you know, a lot of my opinions, a lot of the things that I didn't like about myself did change through psychology. So yeah. Then the next question again is with regards to psychology. It is by _Ishu_1810. So she says, "Does studying psychology help you with creating your YouTube videos, that is mental support?" It doesn't help me with creating YouTube videos, but it helps me when I get negative comments. It helps me when I feel demotivated. Then it helps me in the long run. Next question. So she has 2 questions for me. The first question is, "If you could live anywhere, where would that be?" So if I could live anywhere apart from Goa, like I love Goa, I don't like leaving Goa. I am for Goa, yaar. मैं कहीं और तो रह नहीं सकती, okay? I cannot stay anywhere else. But if apart from Goa, if I want to live any other place, is definitely Mumbai. I know I can survive in Mumbai. I can live in Mumbai. I love Mumbai because that is like my second home. It is my dad's ilhaka. So I know I can live there. I would love to live in Mumbai. The next place that I think I would love to stay, if at all you call it work and stay, then I would say is Dubai and New York City in United States. I mean, I'm kind of fascinated with these two places. So I don't know, I've never been to these places, but I'm fascinated. So let's see. Maybe I think I can handle things over there, probably. Let's see. And the last question is, have you ever met anyone famous, especially of whom you're a big fan? Yes, I have met somebody who I am a very big fan of. She's Sara Ali Khan. I met her, but I didn't really get to click a picture of her. I'll tell you this. I'll just keep this a story time. How I met Sara Ali Khan. So I met Sara Ali Khan, and oh my god, you can see the smile on my face. I met her, and I'll keep this next time. But that whole day, I was going crazy as to how I met Sara Ali Khan, and it was so crazy. I was so happy that I saw her, and like, oh my god, I really love her. I love her as a person. And the next person you all know who I want to meet definitely would be Varun Dhawan. So I wish I meet him super soon. But yeah, Sara Ali Khan, I met her. So, and I'm a big fan of her. So yeah, that answers your questions. So I am done with this question answer and assumption session that I had with you all on Instagram. Some of them were not really questions or assumptions, but they were some cute statements that I received from people. I'm really sorry if I couldn't really read out your comments loud. It was really sweet of you all to take the time to put in effort and to actually text me stuff like this. But anyways, I'm really glad that I got so many questions. I am overwhelmed by this response. And coming back, if in case you guys enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up, like the video, share the video, comment down, and subscribe to my channel. Help me reach 2000 subscribers as soon as possible. Until then, this is Deirdre, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye bye.